to Fatema's Art Show. Today's another Frozen episode and I'm going to be showing you how I made my Anna dress and how I made my Olaf costume for my son. Here, as you can see, I have got the Elsa dress that my daughter wore for the birthday party. I didn't want to take any chances with the birthday girl's dress, so I kind of just bought it. But when it came down to looking for my dress, my Anna dress, adult dresses are quite expensive, so I looked around everywhere and they were 100 and above. Now for just one day I just felt like I could just make it. I don't need to go spend that much money for that one day, so I was like, why don't I just make it? And it's quite a nice project to do. So so I made it, and today I am going to show you how I made my Anna dress. And basically I made it the easy way, so I did a lot of shortcuts, and you can do lots of shortcuts in making a dress. It can be really easy, it doesn't need to be hard. And also with the Olaf costume, so many shortcuts. So here are all the shortcuts I did and how you can make your own costume. So the top half of the dress was pretty much already made. So I got a plain blue top, so plain blue top, long sleeve top. Getting something like this is perfect and will be perfect for the top. Then I got a black vest. You just need to get a normal black vest, so that way you won't have to sew the vest and you won't have to sew the top. I purchased some blue fabric, blue shiny fabric for my the underbit of my Anna dress. So I'm making it into a two-piece. So here is the fabric that I purchased, a nice colour, a nice royal blue colour. The next bit was just putting the patterns onto the dress. So have an image ready of how Anna's dress looks. So it could be an image of a costume that had already been made, or could be directly from basically Anna's image, one of Anna's images of her dress. And I used these fabric puffy paints, which I showed you in my different types of fabric paints episode, and these are fantastic for doing this sort of thing. So they were really easy to apply onto the fabric, and then I dried them overnight, so they were perfect for this project. Doing all the patterns on the top half of the vest, I put some gold fabric on the top. You can use gold ribbon or you can use gold fabric, whatever you have at hand or whatever you're able to get your hands on. So here underneath I did the same thing. I just hand stitched it, but you can use a sewing machine, but I did it really quickly because I didn't have a lot of time. With the bottom half of Anna's dress, I kept it really simple. Again, as I showed you, I did draw some nice flowers with the same fabric paints that I showed you. So I drew flowers all the way around. That was the first thing I did. The first thing I did was draw the flowers, left it to dry. After it had dried, then it was the sewing stage, putting the skirt together. And again, so simple to do. All I did was I got fabric that was much wider than me, because I wanted it to be puffy and create that dress look. So you can see that it's quite wide, and what you want to do with the top bit is just fold it and sew all the way around. So just fold the top bit and sew all the way around. After you've done that, you want to get some elastic. This is the elastic that I use. See if I can get it out to show you. This is the elastic I use. I would have preferred to show you as I was sewing this, but obviously with the time that I had and the amount of things I did for the birthday party, I didn't have time to show you the process by sewing the dress and then filming it. So it was just like this thick elastic, and I just put it all the way around. I inserted it inside. If you're finding it difficulty to put the elastic all the way inside, you can use a safety pin. So just put a safety pin at the end of the elastic and then kind of feed it all the way around. So feed it all the way around the dress. Try it on and see how it feels. If it feels too tight, if it feels okay. Once you get the right sort of width, you can tie it, and then you've got your width basically. After that, I did a very simple stitch, very simple stitch all the way across. All the way across the dress, I did a very simple stitch, and then again another stitch just on the bottom to neaten it up really. And then I had my bottom half of the dress. So that's pretty much it. So I did the top bit and the bottom bit of the dress separately, and then once you wear them, they do create a nice sort of look. Also, you can style your hair so that it looks like Anna. So do some plaits on each side so that it looks like so you look like Anna, and you can fit the part really. So now just a quick one, Olaf's costume, super easy to do. I got a ready-made onesie, so just a normal white onesie, ready-made one, right? I cut off the sleeves, so cut off each sleeve, and then I used the sleeves as kind of like a pattern guide to cut some sleeves from the brown fabric that I had bought. So I got some brown fabric, folded it in half, put the sleeves on the top like so, and then I kind of just drew around them and then cut around them. And you've got to leave a gap because you need to obviously stitch the sleeves, so you've got to leave about a centimetre gap. You sew your sleeves as you would sew any other sleeves basically. So you just sew sleeves on the side and on the other side. And you can leave the bottom bit of the onesie like this, or you can cut the bottom of the onesie and then again do a simple stitch with a sewing machine. I cut mine because I just felt like these were way too big for my son and he would be more comfortable without the bottom bits of the onesie, so I just kind of cut it. With the buttons, I just use bits of felt, so I just cut out round bits of felt and then just sewed them, 3 of them, on the front of the onesie. You can make a little nose to add to your Olaf costume if you want, and it's so easy. You can just get a bit of felt and some elastic and basically make it that way. My son didn't like wearing the nose, he kept taking it off, but we managed to capture him in a few photos where he was wearing it. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode on how you can make an Anna and Olaf costume the easy way, the very easy way actually. And I hope I see you next time. I've got one more, yeah, I have one more Frozen episode to show you, and I'll show you that episode next week hopefully. And you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Lots more lovely things to come. See you later.